Good day everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Mariette, also known as the Boervrou, and I'm coming to you from South Africa. It is chilly this morning. We had lots of beautiful rain and I'm cold, so I put on a jacket this morning. So this video is a update on my WIP Bin projects. Earlier this year in May, I think, yes, in May, I unpacked my WIP bin and sorted through the items. I made a video about it. I will link it here for you on how I decide or organize my WIPs, and then I've decided to finish or frog some of the projects, and I thought it will be interesting to do an update video to see how far I've come, because it is now about 6 months later. So I thought I'll make this video to update you on which project I've finished so far and what I have left in my WIP bin at this stage, and if I think I will finish these projects by the end of this year as I wanted to. Alright, so I made some notes, and let me quickly see. Let me have a sip of coffee. When I unpacked my WIP bin in May, I got 31 projects out of the WIP bin, of which 8 was projects that I decided to finish, and I decided to frog 23 projects. Some of them was not even my own projects, it was inherited projects if I remember correctly, but anyway, it was in the bin. So what I had to do was 2 blankets, 2 pillow covers, 2 cowls, lace for my pantry shelves, and a baby jacket. That is the 8 projects. There was one added future project in between the mix. While packing things away, I found some other things that I wanted to start, but it wasn't started, so I didn't count it as one of the WIPs, and that is still in future planning, but I don't think for this year. So let's just stick to the 8 WIPs that came out of the bin, and then I am now going to take the camera and go open the bin and see what is still in it, and I will update you on the projects that was in the bin that was then finished, and I'm very excited to actually see what is in this bin because I have no idea. I kind of just stuck my hand into it, grabbed something, and whatever came out was the thing that got worked on. So I have no idea what is left in the bin, and let's go have a look. Right, so here we are at the bin again. Right, so this is what is left. This bag is things that I wanted to frog that I haven't completed yet. And there is one cowl that needs to be re-knitted that is still left in the bin. And I do know that one of the pillowcases is one of my active WIPs for the month of November. So, yes. So that means that I have only 2 projects left out of the WIP bin that needs to be completed this year. Well, that was interesting. This is the project that I mentioned. I've already put in a project bag to be finished for the month of November. So this is it that I'm going to work on this month. So of all 8 of the projects, I only have 2 left to finish. So it seems that I might make this goal of finishing all these WIPs by the end of December this year. The other goal that I had was to frog all of the items in the bag in 3 months. So, well, as you just saw, that did not happen. But no more putting it off. I am going to get up right now and go frog all of that stuff because at the end of filming this video, I want all of that things to be frogged and put away. So before I continue, let me do that first. Let me take you along and then you can see. Okay, so that took me a very long time. I worked over 3 hours to frog all of those projects, but now it's done and off my mind, and I'm very happy about that. So I actually quickly went around through the house and collected all of the projects that I finished from the WIP bin, except for the baby jacket, because I did give that away as a gift. So let me see. So I think if I remember correctly, the first thing that I finished was this little blanket. I did run out of yarn and just added that little bit of black, but it was this little blanket that I use for my dog in the craft room when she comes to sit on my lap and she's cold. I use that one. And I think the second one I did was the other dog blanket that I made or finished, which was this one. These blocks were too small, so I actually crocheted a little border around them, and then I just worked them together with single crochet stitches. Not the neatest job in the world, but it got the job done. So that was the second blanket that I actually finished. Then I finished the piece of lace that I was working on, and I finished all the pieces that I actually wanted to make, because I saw that as one project. I wanted to make 6 pieces of the lace, which is in total 24 meters for my pantry shelves. And I think one was finished or almost finished or just about finished. I can't exactly remember, but this is what one roll of the lace looks like, and I finished all 6 of them. So this project I actually started a long time ago. I made it in a cotton yarn, and then I decided no, the cotton is much too nice. I can actually make a garment out of it. So I stopped that and I got a new idea, and I started this in acrylic. And I looked at my pictures, and I saw that I started this design of lace in May 2020. So yes, that's quite a while ago. But anyway, I made the majority of the lace this year. I actually made a piece every month type of thing to finish that up. Alright, and then the other thing I did is I re-knit this cowl to make it shaped and smaller, and I added an I-cord to it, and now I really love it. So I wear it around my neck, basically like this. Right, so that is the one thing that I also finished. And then what else was there? Alright, that was the one cowl. I finished just last month, finished this little cushion cover that just needed a zipper. I added that to it, and that is also finished. And then I finished the baby jacket. I'll put a picture up of that here so that you can see what it looked like. And then the only 2 things that is now left is the granny square pillow cover that I'm doing this month. And then I have the one cowl that I need to re-knit next month. And then I would be finished with all of the projects that came out of my WIP bin. My WIP bin has one cowl in it, and after next month it will be empty. So something else I wanted to mention is that when I finished unpacking my WIP bin, I added a total of 8 WIPs to my project WIP list, and I had between 16 and 20 projects. It was less than 20, but I'm not exactly sure how many it was, and that included my 4 scrappy projects that I had on the go at that stage. So at this moment, today, I have 8 WIPs on my Ravelry projects list, and 2 of them is scrappy projects. So I actually have only 6 WIPs on the go at the moment, which is a very big change from 16. So I'm very happy about that. So I am very happy about this process. I'm very proud of myself that I stuck through this and I finished my goals. Even though I didn't frog all the things in the first 3 months as I wanted to, all of that is now done, and I feel like the world has been lifted from my shoulders. Because in my mind, in the back of my mind, I was always thinking about all of these WIPs that I wanted to finish, and I was wondering if I'm going to be able to get that done. And well, I'm very happy to report that I only have 2 WIPs left. So yes, that is all that I have for this video. Thank you so much for coming back to the channel and supporting me here, and coming back and looking at update videos and so forth of things that I'm doing. You are more than welcome to comment down below if you have a bin of lingering WIPs that you want to get finished, and if you have a plan for that. Or is there just like 1 or 2 WIPs that you would like to finish before the end of this year? I'd love to know. But that is everything for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more of my content. And I will see you in the next one. Until next time, happy crafting. Bye.